はいどうも皆さんこんにちは、こんばんは。KD ゲームズのクリボです。ということで NBA2K マイキャリアやっていきたいと思います。さあ本日、ペイサーズって今全く分かんないんだけど今 Now でも分かんないんだけど Now で分かんないのに数年後誰がいるとかって分かんないでしょイメージないな。誰か移籍でもしてんのかね。そういえば去年はここにトンプソンがいたはずなんだよなずれたやばい。これマックスにならんな目に悪い
We know both these teams, Greg, are loaded on offense. You've been on some high-octane offenses yourself, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, my college team was stacked from an offensive standpoint and incredibly fun to play on a team like that. Cannot, though, forget about the defense.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Thompson is out there with Halliburton. Then it's Reddish. Then it's Turner. And it's Walker in at the four-man position. Just 5 to shoot. Halliburton for 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Booker looking around. Pass to Ayton. No good on the triple. Last outing for Indiana. They won that game against the Lakers. Durant with the steal. MP passes to KD. Here's MP. There's the triple. A three-pointer is right on target.
And while any trip that ends with a three-pointer made is a great possession.
Halliburton outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
やった、ラッキー。
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. MP finds Booker. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Devin Booker, not a guy who's going to just hunt out his own shot. If you're open, he'll find you.
Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Shoots a 3. The shot by Turner no good. Suns have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Walker against MP. Right side, Kevin Durant. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. And a moment here to recognize the Western Conference Player of the Month, MP.
And small forwards are asked to do so much in the modern NBA, and he just answers the call in every facet of the game. Tremendous numbers from him, and he is more than deserving of the award.
Reddish trains the three-pointer. And it's good. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well. Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger.
Reddish trains the three-pointer.
Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Halliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
KD on the wing. Puts up a three.
Yeah.
For Phoenix.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pacers trail by 4. To the left wing. Puts up a three. A shot by Reddish, no good. Phoenix has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. MP inside. Working on Thompson. MP, no good.
ダメでした。
Halliburton outside. Pass to Walker. Thompson outside. Three-pointer. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
やってんな。
It's going to be on MP. It's his first trip to the line.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
And the Suns making a change here. Beal's checked in.
Well, the pure shooting stroke is the first thing you think of with Klay Thompson. But I think as impressive is what he gives you on the defensive end of the floor. Klay Thompson is as hard a worker as there is in the NBA.
Now, here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws of this game.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%. You guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is a guy who's just always in hustle mode, every play trying to do more for his team.
Here is Durant, following the score by Indiana. Good ball movement here by the Suns.
いやーですよね。
Rebounded by Indiana. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Clock at 4. Halliburton kicks to Reddish. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Reddish has got 8.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard. Halliburton
against Beal. Reddish the pass to Thompson. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
The speed with which Klay Thompson gets to his shooting motion off the catch makes him as dangerous as anyone.
The pass to Ayton.
そんな面白いパスしなさいよ。
Indiana leading by 3. Knocks it loose.
で、何？
Fires from 14. Missed the shot. He's made 3 and missed 3 from the field. Turner against MP. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton gets double teamed.
Nice.
Fires from the corner, and the jumper is on the mark.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Halliburton against Beal. There's another block.
ダメです。耐えられた。珍しい。すぐ戻ってきた。
And Phoenix has possession, trailing by 4. Here's MP. And the rejection by Jackson. Catherine passes to Guerrero, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Pass to Roby. Beal up top. Shoots. Offline from the top of the key.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Suns trail by 6. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Indiana. On the wing, Thompson. For the 3. It's good from long range. Thompson's got 11.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many.
Again, what an avalanche!
And this is the soonest the player has ever reached 10,000 points in their career.
Well, he puts pressure on every defense he sees. It's been like that since day 1, too, so who knows where he's going to end up.
And coaches have been trying to solve him for a while now. Nothing's worked. His career trajectory is off the charts.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Indiana out in front, leading by 6. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
MP out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Washington. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Roby in at the 5 down low. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. What would you pick right now, Doris, as one of the things that impresses you most about playing the NBA?
Boy, Kev, there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number 1, the ball skills that players have, and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing aspects in today's NBA.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Grizzlies had a huge game. He finished up with 65 points and was reliable as ever from distance. A fantastic performance from him. Something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Halliburton finds Mathurin. To the inside, and Jackson throws it down hard.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
MP looking around. Passes it to Washington. Outside, Beal. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And that is the unselfishness you love to see. MP, do your thing.
くらいはダンクに行ってほしいところで
Indiana's
はある
gone
が
past the three-point line for
とりあえず
13 of
入れ
their
ばいいや
shots. 6 of 13. Back to Halliburton. There's a good screen from past the arc. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the rejection by Jackson. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Pull-up jumper. And again, it's Indiana converting.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Phoenix making some changes. Devin Booker comes in for Beal. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Washington. Suns trail by 4. And Doris, you watch the defenses try to corral Benedict Mathurin. He always seems to have an answer, doesn't he?
He does, Kevin. This guy knocks down jumpers in a variety of ways, whether it's off the bounce, catch and shoot situations. His mechanics are clean. He's confident. Boy, he is aggressive.
Chance now to take a look at some of the steal numbers over the scope of the last few months for Tyrese Halliburton.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
Turner finds Halliburton. Outside Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Turner. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. And it's a 6-point Pacer lead. Booker the pass to McLaughlin. MP outside. Puts up a deep 3. And the Suns miss again.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Turner with a screen on Booker. Now the pass to Halliburton. Turner with it. Outside for Halliburton. Here's Reddish.
いや絶対に入らない。
Suns have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. 2 open that time, made it look too easy. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
It's not surprising to see MP fill it up offensively. He has a tremendous work ethic.
Halliburton outside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Okay.
While we can, let's get a quick check of our 2K leaderboard for a glimpse at one of the NBA's most elite groups. The top 3-point shooting wingman in the league. MP is number 1.
I mean, his range is about as long as it gets. I mean, you better have someone on him as soon as he crosses half court, or he just might drop a bomb on you.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Jay Crowder. The Pacers also changing it up. Walker comes in for Jackson. And it's Klay Thompson in for Benedict Mathurin. Halliburton with it. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Up top, Durant. He's covered by Thompson. The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And Walker kicks to Reddish. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And here's MP for 3. The Pacers pull it in, and this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
Yeah, and last year it didn't matter whether it was on the home or on the road. They failed to take a game from either of the 2 meetings.
You know, they may have lost some confidence coming off those losses last year. They know their roster is similarly talented. You wonder if that provides extra motivation in this matchup. Listen, even average 3-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
The Suns have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Inside, Booker. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Thompson. Beyond the arc. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Booker. Good. Okay. The assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Indiana's gone 1 of 6 from 3-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young player. He's the motor, engine who drives our team. When people look and say we're fun to watch, he's the head of the snake. He sets the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. High praise. Hey, David, thank you. And Phoenix making a change here. Ayton's checked in. And a change for the Pacers. Nemhard's checked in. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be... So we wrap up the first half. Suns lead by 9. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Halftime show.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap?
The offense is clicking right now. They're moving it well. Stick with it. The defense can't hang.
Well, we'll see if they can keep it up and build out this lead even further.
And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Hart.
トップパフォーマーがトンプソンな時点でなんか世代を感じなくもない気がするが、なんか世代交代できてない感がすごい。
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Time now for an injury report. For an update on Cam Reddish's injury, let's go to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I got some news from the Pacers' head athletic trainer. And guys, he told me that it appears to be a pinched nerve in his back. If he were to miss time right now, it would really hurt this team, especially during the latter stages of the season. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury break.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Walker out there with Turner. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. On the wing, Turner. He's covered by Ayton. Walker the pass to Halliburton. Trying to answer back.
Oh my God,
off the mark. Phoenix leading by 13. Here's KD.
さすがにきつかったか。あそこにいなければまあ独走だったけど、さすがにそんなこともない。
Pass to Turner. Now Halliburton. He kicks it to Reddish. That 3 off the mark. Passes it to MP. From downtown, another 3 for Phoenix.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everything.
What? 何のファウルだったんだ。
And Phoenix has possession. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. We've got Jay Crowder, Washington out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's MP, and it's Roby in at the center position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And Indiana shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Mathurin passes to Nembhard. And here's Halliburton. That's a 2 from Mathurin. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. And that's 13 points here for Benedict Mathurin. Well, Phoenix shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Here's MP. Crowder, a screen on Mathurin. To the paint. And Crowder slams it in.
Now that's how you orchestrate the pick and roll. MP with the great feed there to his teammate.
Halliburton against Washington. They set the pick. Now, here is Halliburton. He's guarded closely.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Crowder dishes to MP. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. From outside, off the mark. Crowder against Halliburton. And there's the pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Misses the 3. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Pass to MP. Off the mark there with the
ちょっ
3-point
と
shot.
遠いか
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Phoenix has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. MP against Mathurin. And he lobs it up toward the rim, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Boy, that just flows beautifully. Isaiah Roby gets up in the air and leaves no doubt.
Lobbed up there for Mathurin.
ああ、それアリウープ行くのか。
And how sweet a play was
全然
that?
わからな
As
かった
sweet as
今。
it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
あ
And they're on the break. Here's Polista. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside, Beal. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
I'll tell you, you wouldn't know the shot clock was that tight until MP just steps in patiently and delivers.
Mathurin with the ball. MP's there.
まあまあまあまあまあ。
A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Pacers. On Monday, the San Antonio Spurs come into town, tipping off a homestand for them. And then on Wednesday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And for their matchup with Phoenix. This is what the fans have been wanting to see. Two of the best teams in the league duking it out, and you know whoever gets the win is going to be viewed as the team to beat.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
謎、ファールアウトしてしまった。あ、ファールアウトじゃねえか。あ、俺5個目って今のとこ5個目。
And MP subbed in for Mikhailuk. The drive by MP, and he banks in the layup. MP's got 39.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Turner looking around. Unloads from 13. A shot by Reddish, no good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And here's MP for three. It's rebounded by Indiana. Halliburton outside. Walker, and the dunk by Walker.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Outside Crowder. MP outside. Walker against Crowder. There's Beal with the three. It's rebounded by Indiana. Walker's got 6 rebounds in the game. Thompson passes to Reddish. Back to Thompson. Thompson is double. Kicks to Reddish. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines, and that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Passes to Halliburton. Turner for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Turner's got 6 points in the quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Phoenix.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Halliburton right side. Here's Reddish. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. MP kicks to Crowder. And he fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, make no mistake, Crowder has got great strength inside. The defense can get physical. It doesn't matter.
And Phoenix making a change here. Washington's checked in. Some changes for Indiana. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Stolen by Washington. MP outside. There's the pass to Washington. Neto kicks to MP. And they double up MP. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. That one's not going to go. So it's the Suns winning easily, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead, it was comfortable. They were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
ブロック1か。終盤3も入らんかったし、ファールも多いけんテイクオーバーもたまらんし。あ、1万点達成したんだ。おめでとう。ということで、早いって。キーゲーム早いって。
I'm feeling a big game tonight, kid.
シーズンブロックとはとはああ、記録更新ね。まあ無理だろう。いや、いけるか。まあ次回はブルーズですね。頑張っていきたいと思います。ということで本日これで終わりたいと思います。さよなら。